You know, sometimes adrenaline is the best drug in the world. And sometimes people will go to extremes to get it, obviously.
Where is that light coming from? Is that the moon? No. That's that mercury vapor lamp. I don't believe we're doing this.
That's me, 20 years ago, or more. Absolutely tweaked on adrenaline. It had been a hot day, about 104 degrees. And my friend Al and I had set ourselves a challenge.
Yep. If we do this, we don't deserve to be arrested. We deserve a commendation.
Did you hear that? It sounded like a cracking twig. Wait a minute. What?
I mentioned being arrested, and that wasn't a hypothetical, because we weren't just bending the rules.
Oh, God, I want to be sure. No, let's just take a minute. Put your other hand here, not there, here. Okay, now just slow, you're okay. Now really.
Is that going to hold, Bill?
No, now keep stretch. See if you can stretch to reach. No, stop. See if you can stretch to reach this arm.
What is that?
Here.
Okay, just hold me, okay?
I've got you.
All right.
Slow.
I'm slow.
All right, easy. Yeah, I've got you. Slow.
Oh, shit. I'm okay. All right, just let me down, okay? Oh, man. It might be cold.
When I was a kid, I used to sometimes go to the spare bedroom at night and look out the window
All right,
across the miles at the West Hills, where there were a number of TV towers, and I would watch the lights blink.
At a time.
There was something hypnotic about it.
It's gonna be a rung at a time. A rung at a time. Okay, here we are in the light. Probably visible to half the city from here. And I'm now standing on the platform by the transmitting devices. Probably getting RF like you wouldn't believe. Very high and very scary.
There are plenty of reasons not to climb a television tower. It's illegal. Another issue is the powerful radiation field that can bake your bones like bread. We didn't know that. In my jeans pocket, I had a small bottle or vial, and in it, part of the powdered remains of one of my best friends who had died of the AIDS virus. And if I could take that bottle 1,000+ feet up, it seemed like a really great memorial for my friend Larry. Then, well, for the rest of my life, I could look up and say, there's Larry.
Oh, Lordy be. Distant voices of people laughing at that faraway suburban development. Looks like a smear of stars in a galaxy below. It's really incredibly beautiful up here.
Have you ever made a fort And weeds that were over your head, you crawled around enough so that you squashed enough of them down so that you had a couple of rooms, maybe a hallway and another room. And that was your fort. And you felt safe there. You felt protected. You could peek out at the world and they didn't know you were there. And that was a time of excitement, and it was kind of privileged because, for all intents and purposes, you were invisible. And if you did that at night, then you had the cool breeze, you had the stars and moon out, and you could look up at them in your personal spot without fear of anything but mosquitoes. I heard jets, I heard dogs barking, I heard a phone ringing in the distance. Never made it to the top, and so Larry stayed in my pocket. And by the time we headed back down, the adrenaline had long since faded away. But like being a kid in the weeds, the memory has never disappeared.
Oh my God. It is so beautiful.